Dear viewers, welcome to 90 Day Fiancé latest news. Watch the full video and give your valuable comments. Thank you. The household Pedro Jimeno, the ultimate villain of Chantel Everett, may have feigned to love her, but it's obvious now that he was only using her as a springboard for his American dream. Through a common friend, Pedro and Chantel first became acquainted, and Chantel fell in love with him when he was teaching her Spanish. Despite their apparent happiness when they first started dating, the couple ended up on 90 Day Fiancé because they had to deal with an overseas relationship. Pedro, who was born in the Dominican Republic, understood that he had to be in the US for his relationship to succeed. Pedro and Chantel had problems in their relationship, despite the fact that Pedro appeared to be in love with her right away. The couple had a difficult time getting along before their engagement and marriage, but once they were legally married, everything appeared to be going well. Pedro was eager to start over and build a new life, and Chantel was glad he was in the US with her. Even if it damaged his relationship with Chantel, Pedro was happy to be in the US and wanted to do everything in his power to live the American dream. Despite Pedro's repeated claims to have been in love with Chantel, his actions throughout their relationship spoke louder than words. When it came to making judgments, Pedro hardly ever listened to Chantel and seldom ever considered her opinions. Pedro didn't give Chantel the kind of support she required during their marriage, despite the fact that he was glad to allow her bring him to the US and support him in their early dating. Pedro's actions during their connection with Chantel demonstrate that he was less committed to his wife and more interested in the chance to relocate to the US and become a reality TV star. Although Chantel was in love with Pedro, it was evident from the beginning of their marriage that he was only in it for the sake of convenience and not out of love. It's evident from his rapid return to being a loud, hype man following his divorce that he wasn't upset to see her go. In an attempt to better his life outside of his home country of the Dominican Republic, Pedro was interested in pursuing the so-called American dream. Pedro didn't seem to be satisfied with the prospects available in his native nation, even if the Dominican Republic offers its own opportunities. After relocating to the US, Pedro worked hard to earn his real estate license, capitalizing on his notoriety from reality TV shows to appeal to potential customers. Pedro utilized Chantel to climb the ladder and find a piece of the American dream because he was excited to be a part of something greater. Pedro had anticipated that his marriage to Chantel would serve as a springboard for his new way of life, but his post-divorce business hasn't turned out as he had hoped. Pedro is still attempting to establish a reputation for himself as a real estate agent on social media by leveraging his notoriety from reality TV. Pedro has succeeded in alienating the few viewers of the family Chantel who remain to support him following his messy divorce by producing content that portrays him as noisy, unbalanced, and overwhelming. Pedro is clearly failing in the absence of Chantel. This gossip is over. If you liked the video, then give your opinion in the comment box and stay with us by subscribing the channel. Thank you.